The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Shh. We're just having a very secret stream. Shh, shh. Nobody knows. We're just gonna do a little work. Shh, shh. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. It's just secret. It's just not even the mods know. Okay, we just shh, 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 shh. We're just gonna, we're just gonna. I know. Shh, Julian. We're just gonna do a little work. I didn't want to go by myself. It's like, if I'm gonna work on the island and not work on the train station, but we gotta push the river, right? Why do it by myself when I could have maybe some of you hanging out with me? But shh, shh. It's just a chill stream, okay, guys? It's just a chill stream. So, whoever's here, it's a secret. It's just us. We'll have a good time, right? We'll have a good time, you know. If you needed some backdrop dirt compactor, I got you, right? But it's a sneaky Sunday morning stream. It's raining like crazy in here, and yeah. So we're just gonna go in. No big intro, going right into the game, and we're gonna start. We're gonna start. If you're an Action Above member, you wanna come in, help me compact some dirt. Feel free to come in. Not on voice today, but if you just wanna come in, I'll tell you where we're gonna compact, and we go from there, right? And we go from there. Let's go here. Gonna do this. Oh, that's right. I'm on beta. Never mind. That's right. I'm on beta. Yes, I'm gonna change screen in a moment. Thank you, Alli. Never mind. Alli is completely correct. I'm on beta. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Darn it, I gotta do it all myself. Well, there are more reasons to do this stream because I gotta do it all myself. Oopsie. Yeah. Alli's still crushing my dreams. See, Alli. Oh my goodness. Okay, then we're gonna enter single player here. But let me say good morning to all of you real quick. Good morning. I literally just woke up. Not even an hour yet. Probably like 40 minutes ago. Cosie, Joe, Julian, Alli, Teresa, Jackie, Alli, and the decorista. Ooh, the decorista. I like that Spanish flavor there. Oh, bummer. Alli. Having coffee. Today we're not gonna work on the train station per se, but we are gonna push the river, right? I don't want to do that on tomorrow's stream, and I was gonna do this by myself today on this morning stream. Well, I was just gonna do it by myself and just chill and put some. It's like, you know what, this is. I'm gonna get bored if I do it by myself. So I was like, let's just have some. Let's have some people join if you need some background noise. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I will tell you a little bit about my weekend so far. That basically yesterday, we had an amazing day. We went and met up with 2 of our members here of the channel, and we met with Jonathan and Eden. Yes, we met with Jonathan and Eden, and it was a blast. I'm going to be working on my DDV today. Well, Teresa is perfect. It's Sunday. Sundays are days to work on your favorite games, right? Tsunami, welcome in. Tsunami, welcome in. We had a great time. We went to the Chattanooga Zoo here in Tennessee. We've never been there. It's very small zoo. You can literally walk that zoo in 3 hours easy. If you're like a fast speed person, you can definitely walk that very fast. But I would say that daughter did great. Like always, she was a very shy, but she really took after Eden and Jonathan, and that was an amazing thing to see. Because even among my family, she's very picky. She is. It takes a while to warm up, but she did great. She did great. Shelly, I'm gonna do what news does. Get out of here, Shelly. It's your day off. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Shh. Keep. You know, and keep enjoying your day off. I'm not here, okay? I'm not here. I'm gonna pull a new and kick Shelly out. Shelly? No, just kidding, Shelly. Just kidding. If you wanna hang. I'm just gonna do busy work. A chill busy work morning. No designing. We're just cleaning house. Exactly, Shelly. It's your day off. Luna, it's your day off too. I was gonna do all of this by myself this morning. Thank you. Yeah, nobody's here, guys. This is our secret stream, okay? We don't need to tell the world that we're here, because I'm not gonna do nothing exciting. We're just cleaning. We're expanding the river, basically. So, Fiona, it's your day off too. I'm just here cleaning. I didn't want to do it by myself this morning. So, not designing, but we want to expand the river, so that way tomorrow Fiona and I are exterminating back. Oh, are you guys doing division? And Luna too. There you go. See? Go get yourself into trouble. I like that. Go get yourself into trouble. Yes. Okay. So yes. So yesterday, an amazing day. We got to hang out with Eden and Jonathan. And guys, Eden and Jonathan are just the same people that we hear all the time in our voices during our Enshrouder stream. Just very amazing, two amazing people, and Nestor and Eden, they got along great from the moment that they kind of got out of both of the cars. We just happened to get there at the same time. They were like super best friends. I was like, I look at Jonathan, and Jonathan and I haven't even spoken, like talk to see how we get along in real life. And I'm like, okay, those two are getting along already. They left us behind. Like, it's like we're not here anymore. So yes. So that was yesterday. And the most important, just like when we saw Floby and Dizzy and baby girl, daughter took her a little time to warm up. But once she warmed up, it's like it was an amazing thing. And yeah. I think okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think daughter was like, Jonathan, you're so tall. Pick me up. I want to see the animals. That is not tall enough. I think Jonathan hides. At one point we were playing a little game outside after we had some food together. We went and ate out together so we could continue to talk after the zoo. And then we were in the parking lot, and there were all these leaves in the floor scattered everywhere, right? And Eden said something that was very funny. It's like you want Jonathan to throw the leaves up in the air because he's as tall as a tree. Oh my gosh, I was dying laughing. He's as tall as a tree because he is tall. You know, he is very tall. If you're a member that have access, just in case, to the pictures and vlogs and stuff like that, make sure to go. You should be able to see them there. I did get permission to post it, their face reveal and stuff like that. And I will be editing the little vlog later today. Yes, enjoying the time with Jersey. Jamsing, welcome in. But yeah, other than that, it was we had a great weekend. Great Saturday. Today's Sunday. We got home, we passed out, everybody was tired after all the walking and everything. Yeah, it was great. It was great, and we'll be doing this again on November when we are gonna be meeting DC Angel, another. So why am I cutting down tree? Because they're in the way, Alan. They're in the way, and there's no reason for me to move them because I don't need them right now. I don't need them, Alan. They're in the way, and I don't need them. Carrie, welcome in. Other than that, guys, it's just us today. Can you just put up with me today? No mods. We're only on YouTube. What are you building next? Well, what am I building next? Well, tomorrow we'll continue to build the train station. Today is just cleanup day. It's a chill morning stream, right? That's a lot of tree being cut down. Well, I mean, basically what we need to do, and this is, as you guys can see, we gotta cut in the river. We gotta go like this, and all of this, a big old chunk of this, straight down. It's gonna, because I wanna keep this river like that, but we're gonna have to dirt print behind the building more to complete the whole platform, like we talked about on Friday. So yeah, it's just. And I didn't want to do this tomorrow. I want tomorrow to be a little more of a designer type of stream. So yeah, that's why I was gonna just do this without streaming, but I don't know. It felt like I done this a few times in the past. Like, you know what? Maybe we should hang out with some, right? And Hayes, welcome in. Okay, so we got the one, right? So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to go 11 blocks more. So 11. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this will be our mark for now. So this is our mark. And we gotta go to about here. So basically what I'm marking here is where the platform's gonna come out. So I know where I need to take out the dirt up to what area, because I don't wanna we wanna do it right. So I always gotta mark things. Okay, let's go this way. And we're just trying to find where we're gonna end it. It should be about. And I believe this side we're gonna have to redo tomorrow. Hippie, welcome in. Hippie, welcome in. How are you? How about go? Welcome to just we're just working. No designing today, but just working. Just little cleanup that I'm supposed to be doing off stream, but decided to do it on stream. Okay, so that I'm gonna count it from right here. That way I can get the right measurements. Oh, no, wait. We are there printing one more block. So, you know, so this one technically stays, right? So we're gonna count from right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because I believe there's gonna be, we gotta fix this side, so we gotta do that again. And we gotta get 11. So we're gonna get 11 from right here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, the platform says the same. Oh, nice. I don't have to push the platform. It's, well, it's just the wall that gets, okay, perfect. So that helps a lot. Okay. So originally the river right here, and this is where I need to try to figure things out. I think I need to go from right here, right? We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we gotta go 10 out, meaning that the river is gonna get cut down to, well, I guess, wait. I don't have to cut down to 10. I actually need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need to do 8 more spaces. 8 more spaces, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that is our mark. So, okay. So from up to right here, up to this line, all the way across is going to be water now. It's going to be all water. If I did, well, actually, no, wait. Yeah. All of this should be water. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I'm doing this right. Sorry, it's Sunday morning. It's already done? Hey, I haven't even finished mine. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hayes. That's like not fair, by the way. Like that is no good. I haven't even got that far on mine. How can you be done? How can you be done? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So I told you about my weekend. It's a chill Sunday morning here in GerseGames, where I'm just compacting. Tell me about your weekend so far. Did something exciting happen during the weekend for you? Is something cool, something exciting? What were you working on? Are you working on Dinkum, DDV, Stardew? I don't know. So many games out there. Ooh, I'll check it out later, Hayes. Minx, welcome in. Man, I forgot. If you were here in the morning, I was like, yay, guys, come on in. Alli devastating my dream. She's like, Jersey, you're on beta. I was like, oh, that's right. I can't have people come back for me. So yeah. I'm working on my last storage island. It's halfway done. Hippie, you and I may need to talk. I need tips on storage, organization tips, you know, cause it's faithful here and feels so nice outside. Finally. That is great. That is good. Yesterday was such a nice day, Alli. No, I cannot go out to the Dinkum. It's not like the old days. Once you transition, you can't go back to the old. Now I just gotta wait for the update to everybody be the same, and then yeah, you can't revert back to a different branch anymore. We can't do that. Unfortunately, it's not like the old days. So now that I'm in this branch, I can't go back. That's why you're seeing a lot of work on this island instead of me going to members islands right now. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that. I'm an excessive hoarder. I don't know that I will be much. Well, I mean, come on, hippie. You got tricks. I know you got tips. You know, best ways to do storage, right? Right? Way to go to mess up. Shelly, I thought you were playing shooting bad guys. You're not supposed to be here, remember? Goodness. Shelly's still listening. You know, she's supposed to be day off. The mods are playing together. That's what they're supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be here and listening. I always gotta keep an eye. No trust, I tell you. No trust. Okay. I have time to throw waiting on the girls. Well, that could take a while. Luna's doing her hair. Fiona's doing probably the makeup. You know, they're doing their hair. So it's probably gonna be 3 hours, Shelly. I'll be done streaming by the time they get there. Maybe you could come tour my house storage on my island to get... Oh. Okay, hippie. We may need to exchange some DMs here in Discord. Check calendars. Right? Yeah, like anybody believes that, Fiona. Like anybody believes that. Checking out the new glitch. Wait, what's the new glitch? What is the new Pelia glitch? What did Pelia broke now? What broke in Pelia? I think I'm just gonna delete some extra stuff ahead of time, and then I can always get them back when I need to. My pockets are way too full, and I'm gonna be picking up a bunch of stuff as I go. You can always get this back. I mean, we're in creative mode, right? We're in creative mode. Okay. A new Pelia glitch. Digging up star rubies every 20 seconds in Pelia? Whoa. Oh. Well, I mean, if they glitch there, why not do it, right? I mean, I went from 7. Whoa! Decorista for real. Well, guys, if you need money in Pelia, I've just been informed that there's a little glitch. Go in and make some money before they fix it. Load up the game. Let's continue to talk and chat and... Oh my goodness. Hey, it's in the game. It's not cheating. Well, at least I would say that it's not cheating, but they're definitely gonna fix it tomorrow. Palia Gold Rush. Palia Gold Rush. Go in, guys. Go in. How many people are actually doing it? How many? You can farm money making items in the temples. My goodness. How many people are actually doing it and making the money? Right? Sherry Cola, welcome in. You know, when Ali said there is it's a gold rush, I just thought about like people in the Western time and the whole Pelia community. I'm like, wait, what? What? There's money in those hills in Pelia. Let's go. And now they're going, right? Like that is truly, that's truly what I was imagining. Oh my goodness. Is it all temple or just the fire temple? Here we go. Shelly is gonna cancel the pew pew time with the girls, and they're all gonna go to Pelia now. I mean, might as well make the money now, right? Make that money. Make that money. See, this is why I'm glad that I was supposed to do this by myself, clean all this up. I'm kind of glad that we went live. You know, you guys make me laugh. Works out for me. This is great. All right. And it's a rainy day here, man. It is raining, so no. It's a boring glitch. I did it a few times. I can't do it anymore. I need to pew pew. Oh, that's funny. All right. You go, sis. You will never abandon your sister. Okay, so this is the mark. This is one, and then this is the other mark. Perfect. Perfect. So this is where, at least for now, it's gonna end. If everything ends up looking correctly, this is where things should end. So, hopefully it's gonna be right. There's gonna be so much work right here. Nope, never. Good morning, Cherry Cola Sex Memes. You know, when I was traveling yesterday, we had a moment. You know, I was checking my phone. I noticed New was online, and before we got back on the road, you know, I was hanging out in the chat, and the moment that finally she says that I come into her island is the moment that I wasn't home, and I was like, really, really, New? Now you say that I can come in, and I'm not home. You know, she did it on purpose. She did it on purpose. She knew that I was out traveling, and she's like, yeah, come on in, Jersey. She does it on purpose, I'll tell you. She's like, come on in, help me out. And it's the moment that I can't, because I gotta go back. I'm not home yet. Then I get home, and then she's done streaming. It's like, I see you, New. I see you. I see you. It's like she knew. Yeah. She knew. She knew. Oh my goodness. New doesn't want anybody in their lockdown. My goodness, you know. I'm just trying to be helpful, right? I mean, I know in a real thing, and I know she hates it when I do this, but she is an amazing decorator. I will tell you that. I love building in Dinkum, and you know, again, we always talked about this. I'm a very minimalistic, if I'm saying that word correctly, type of decorator, right? I love building. I love coming up with different ideas, just like what we're doing there, and putting things together, and you know, representing buildings and parks and layouts and big things, right? Like I love doing that in Dinkum. And then, yeah, I decorate in my way, but she is truly gifted when it comes to decorating, and it's great, you know. Just like I learned from many of you, and watching like Sherry Cola, Shelly, all of you that love to decorate in Dinkum, especially through this island that we're doing. Sherry Cola has come and decorated the whole barn area. She decorated the rains area. Shelly decorated the talker box area and part of the bridges, you know. And the docks were decorated by, I think, Shelly too. You know, I love that, you know, and I get to learn and watch how these people really bring some things to life in Dinkum by their decorating abilities. You know, and sometimes I may tweak it a little bit just because maybe there's something I would prefer, like a different flower, something like that, you know. But most of the time I don't even have to. But, you know, she has taken the decoration to Dinkum like some of the really amazing people that I've seen in the past, decorating, burying the trees, doing the bushes. It's just really great. And I love the love that she has for the game. There's nothing better than when you see a content creator have the love for the game when they're playing it. So really love that. Cleanup day. It's compactor day. Compactor day, right? New doesn't want anybody. I think. Do you think this will ever come out on Xbox? I hope so. Now, it's not officially, but the question has been asked many times, and we do hope, and I know they want to. I know James would like this to be out in the different consoles as well. Not just Switch, but also in the other consoles. So I hope so. I hope that it will come out on Xbox and PlayStation. So yes. Now there is no word like 100%. I don't even know. Krafton, as far as I know, they haven't said that they're working on something or they got plans to. I think the next thing that I know, they confirmed that they want to make the Steam and Switch cross play. They want to do that. That way Steam player and Switch players can play together. But there's no timetable on that either. Like, when will that be released? Nobody knows. So yeah, but I hope so. Dinkum, again, we talked about it last Friday, and Dinkum has endless potential as long as Dinkum will last, as long as the updates keep coming, right? New items, so we can have new ideas. That is how Dinkum is always gonna be. It's like Minecraft to me. It's just gonna continue, and Dinkum will survive for a long time. Even, let's say, there's no more updates ever again, Dinkum will survive many years, you know. And then until another game comes out that can fill that void that King Dinkum created, and because he has new stuff or new ways to build, then yeah, I can see that. But I do hope that this game continues to be developed and get maybe 1 or 2 big updates every year, It could be by item. It could be about mechanics, addition, expansions to the world system, or adding stuff to the train. You never know. You never know, and that is something that makes Dinkum great. And you can imagine almost anything coming to Dinkum, right? I mean, look at the train. You know, look at the airplane, helicopters. You know, it's up to the imagination of James, of course, to bring the stuff in. Sherry Cola, you should be very proud. You should be very proud. Our Dinkum ambassador over there. Dinkum ambassador. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. More flowers. Yeah. Again, I guess I'll get up, make coffee, and hop on Dinkum. Whoa, let's go. It's Dinkum Sunday, DTV Sunday, Catch Up Sunday. Let's call today Catch Up Sunday. If there's a game that you need to catch up on, you know, open it up, hang out, we chat, and we go, right? It's Catch Up Sunday. If you're behind on your dailies, if you're behind on a weekly thing, it's Catch Up Sunday, right? It's busy work day, right? It's busy. Now I can see you better. Switch to my iPad. Ooh. And Alexandria Joseph, buenos dias. Alexandra, really good to see you. I hope that you're doing good. Read chat. I'm reading chat. Well, I hope so. I hope it feels like I'm reading chat. Right? Look at this. And I know this is the stream. You're playing Dinkum 2? Let's go. Here's a DTV quest like you yesterday. Skip dialogue, the clock, and candle talk too much. That's every game, says Minx. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was on mute, Hayes. Sure, Hayes. Thank you. Doing good. Doing good. Alexander, doing good. Like, I woke up this morning and I had plans to do this by myself. And I don't know. I was laying in bed and my mind was, you know, thinking about this that I needed to do. And something, I don't know, something just inside me said, just stream and hang out. You know, stream and hang out. Normally on Sundays, Sundays are very, very catch-up days on the channel. I do a lot of DMs back. I write to a lot of people back. We work a little bit behind the scene, catch up a little bit, and then we have some family time between the afternoon and the nighttime. I start getting ready for Monday, right? And so usually the morning time from like now to like noon, I do a lot of behind the scenes. You know, there's a lot of DMs to catch up. There's this to do, messages to get back to, or things just to read and just get ready. But I don't know. I was seriously laying in bed, and this in my mind and this feeling, it just said that just stream today. Just stream it. And I know all I'm doing is this. All we're doing is compacting. You know, it's not the most exciting thing. There's a lot of people streaming right now that are doing very exciting things. But I was like, you know what? It's a feeling. Let's do it. I'll go live. People want to chat and hang out, great. And if you got your normal streamer that you watch on Sunday, go over there, watch him, have fun as well. But in many ways, it's kind of nice. just chilling, relaxing. And again, it's super raining over here. Not much chaos, yeah. I have 0 quests in the empty quest log is fantastic. Hippie, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to tell me? Okay. She's like, Hippie's like, Jersey, I finished all my quests. Why are you not done yet? Well, you know, I'm not done because Sherry Cola and Minx, you know, they're not pushing me hard enough. they're not pushing me hard enough, Hippie. And you know, they need to push me harder. Aw, Sherry Cola. You know, I can only go fast in DTV as Cherry Cola and Minx push me. You know. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna have to time out. They're not supposed to be here. Fiona, Luna, you're not supposed to be here. This is my time with the not with the mods. With the chat. It's just supposed to be me in that secret stream. If you guys keep popping in, I'm gonna time you guys out. It's your day off. Get out of here, quoting you. Get out of here. It's Sunday. You're not supposed to be here. Okay? I'm being serious. I'll time the 3 of you out. Get out. Goodness. Good morning, Phaelyn. Good morning. See how that feels, Fiona? Bestie? Wait, is Sherry Cola and Fiona besties now? Wait, did I miss the memo? Naomi, welcome in. Naomi, welcome in. For the people that are finding our secret stream of today, welcome in. We're just compacting. It's a compacting stream, cleaning up, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. I was gonna do it off stream, but here we are. I mean, still doing it, but we're doing it on a hangout stream, right? Hangout stream, hangout day, talking day. I don't know, something like that. My goodness. Oh my goodness. So many barrels right there. So yeah. So Hippie, yes. Sherry Cola and Minx are the fuel, and Samantha Ale, of course. They're the fuel that keep the DDV streams going. When I'm a little slow on the TV, they let me know. They're like, "Yo, George said, what happened this week? What happened?" You know, they keep me going. Let's go ahead and cut that. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Okay, and go this way. And all of it goes out. Peter, welcome in. Everybody's saying hi. I have done my star pass apart from the weekly one and trying to make storage island, but it's driving me insane. So taking a break from it. Hey, we got Hippie in the chat. Hippie's gonna give us all the tips, right? All the storage tips. She's like, Hippie's gonna, you know what? I'm leaving the chat. Jersey's putting too much pressure. I don't like this. Do not like this at all. You got 6 storage islands? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tsunami, welcome in. Bethany, welcome in, Bethany. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nina, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to a compacted stream. Today is shore day, chill stream, work day, catch up day, whatever Sunday gaming you want it to be. Daily shore, weekly shore, whatever it needs to be is that day. Let's go, Shelly. I finished mine too. Let's go, Shelly. That's right. Show them how it's done, Shelly. Naomi, yes. Big event. And the Halloween event is coming in the Division 2. So, we are very excited. Luna is taking the game more seriously now. She even got the season pass. I'm like, let's go, Luna. Oh, Shelly, since you're working with the mods on the division, can you see if you can get Luna started on the technicians thing? Like she activated, maybe you guys can work on the quest to get her technician activated. So she can actually work on her technician, so she can actually finish her build. Because we got all the pieces now. Now we need her signature thing. So she can actually start running the shield. That'd be great. If you guys got time. If you guys got something else, then that's also. But kind of like a suggestion. Because that it's the last thing that she needs for her build now. She needs to run technician. So she can run the shield like she's supposed to with her build as a tank. Hey, I want Luna to succeed, okay? I want her to do great. She's the tank of the team, so and she needs to run the shield, you know. It's part of the build. She doesn't have all her bonus armor because she's not running the shield. She needs the shield so she can have all the bonus armor that she's supposed to be getting. And she's halfway there on bonus armor. Hello, you're saying everyone here. How are you? Oh, Girly Betty, welcome in. Robert, the king of the likes. Robert is here. Robert, welcome in. Shelly, you behave. I don't think, you know, you behave. You're not like the other two, okay? The other two, they just come in and start creating chaos. Today's supposed to be about shield. See, like I'm talking with you, Shelly, and you're like, yes, that's a good idea. Just if we can, we're gonna work it out, right? No complaint, no fuss, love and kindness, like it's supposed to be on a Sunday. But do you see the faces that the other two are giving already? I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, we need to cut down the remaining of this tree so we can compact this whole area. I'll be honest, I think they actually, they want to get time out. That's why they behave the way they do. Can't believe I had to do that lately. They're out of control. Okay, other than that... welcome everybody. Welcome to our secret Sunday stream. If you managed to find it, then welcome in. Jenny, welcome in. So good to see you. Welcome to our secret Sunday chore, doing chore, compacting chill stream. You know, if you're here, don't tell anybody else that we're here. If they find us, they find us. Because this is not the most exciting stream in the world. Because we're just compacting a whole section so we don't have to do this tomorrow on stream. We want it to be more a designer stream tomorrow, right? And not this. So, great day to do this on a Sunday, right? On a Sunday. Alright, let's keep cutting all these trees. New name. New name. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? My goodness. Guy, commercial break. We have a very talented Dinkum decorator streamer in our chat today. The beautiful, the lovely New Name. If you need tips on how to decorate in Dinkum, go to New Name. Go check it out right over there. She is Dinkum extraordinaire, decorating foliage, tree, plants, layered things all over today. Over there, check it out. Plus, a new content creator that's falling in love with the game that we already love. So yeah. You know, Shelly, I'm telling you, they don't listen. They don't listen. But welcome, New. Welcome to our secret Sunday. We're not here stream. Welcome to our secret Sunday We're Not Here stream. I'm very expressive today. It's the coffee. I've been drinking 1850s coffee, so you still need to play Dinkum, Naomi. Get on it. Oh my goodness. Also, thank you for setting me back in the on the I don't have money like that to be wasting moving the building back and forth. You know, we can give you money, New. We can give you money. You know, New, you're already on creative mode. I see you building in creative mode. You can't, grab the jump mask or grab the boombox. Grab 3 of those, sell it. You got all the money in the world, okay? Okay? All right, money is not up. No, there is no trouble with money when you play creative mode, okay? You should not be suffering. She got plenty of money. Gloria's daughter, welcome in. New, I'm gonna be like New, guys, when I come in. New, don't go. I know you need to go, but don't go yet. I want to show you what I've done. Because I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen my train station build? My train depot, my train, where the trains are gonna be at. It doesn't sell for much as 1.0. Okay. Then the boombox. Sell the boombox. Or sell shiny disc. It's so easy. So new. This is our train depot. Now, this is just the layout so far. There's still a lot of decorating to do and things to do. But this is our train station right here. This is the area that we're fixing that we finished Friday, so we need to do this on the other side, and I'm clearing the back way because we gotta wrap it around. So this is gonna be our train depot. This is where people either, oh, this is where people gonna load in. This is where the arrival is gonna happen, right over here. We are clearing all of that dirt because we need to. Yes, if you need to see a little bit of the way we did the roofing, it's right over here. Give me a moment. So this is how we did the roofing section right here. We're using the town belt to create some high. I'm trying to figure out if I still want a little higher. That's why the backside's not done. I need to try that today, so I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. We did some testing here. There's still a lot of decorations to do. But yeah, this is gonna be our signs for our platforms. We're gonna write different islands. So when people make the line here and they load the train, they're going to a specific place. Or it could be for town stuff. We can put John, we can put Rain, we can put all the names on the NPCs and, you know, like pretend like if you load in this section of the train, it's gonna take you there. You know, kind of like stuff like that. And then of course, then we take off that way and the trains take off that way. And the whole goal of this is so you got your town right here. Oh, and new. Wait, don't go new. Just I love when she does that to me. She keeps me there. And then she's like, get out of here, Jersey. But Jersey, don't leave yet. But Jersey, get out of here. But don't go yet, because I need to show you one more thing. New, these are the crosswalks. That's why I do the roads 5. If you do the road 5 wide, you can have a really nice crosswalk like this. The one that you're doing right now works really great on 3, right? So basically what you're doing, you're putting the first crosswalk inside the sidewalk and then you ending. So it looks really great. If you do 2 sidewalks, you could technically then end it over here. That way you got like 1 and then 1 inside the sidewalk. Only if you like that look. But yeah, you can do it like this. This is how I divide my roads, like this. I like to do these little things here. I don't like using the line. Some people do. So again, all of that is preference. And the parking lots, again, I like doing them with the same white marble. I like the white lines or the yellow lines. So people do like the other road one, the one that you're using. So and just showing you what the other options could look. I just feel like this looks more like a parking lot to me when I use that. Or you can use the yellow tiles. You can do the yellow tiles also. And that will give you the yellow lines. Some parking lots have yellow lines, so you could do it that way as well. And then this is what I was trying to explain yesterday on the parking lot that you have for the talking box. You could raise it like this and then put the tin fence this way. If you wanted to, that was a little higher, or just the tin fence. I sometimes like it a little higher. I just feels like it looks a little nicer. So I go this way and then I match it to this because I did it here. So I kind of wanted to match it here. Now this parking lot is going to cut in half because I'm going to have the train going this way. So that parking lot is going to go. This is the post office right here. We want to say thank you to Kalina, like always, for coming in and doing the little design here for the post office. We worked together on this one. This is not my design. This is actually one of our members, Kalina. Amazing design. Loved it when she posted it, and I wanted it really badly. Like I wanted that here. And again, as you're playing the game new, this is the stuff that you're gonna start doing. You're gonna start making town halls bigger. Like this is the whole town hall area. So you got your town hall, you got your plaza, you got size, combination, you got your walkways. Like this reminds me of what you're doing in your town. Like you got sidewalk, but you also got walkways here. So you got the two-tone like you're doing right here. And then you can do like the walk line of the trees like this. So again, very, very cool. Then this way over here, you got like fake little buildings. I haven't like technically finished, but Shelly Marie helped me decorate this whole area right here, bringing it to life. This is kind of like a little market, and John kind of runs this section, like a little district. And I'm supposed to write stores names. I haven't done it, but there's supposed to be little stores, and you write the name right there. Now that we got the black marble, I kind of want to put black marble back here. So that way it looks a little more solid, looks a little better. But we got the John area. This is a small town. One area that I'm still I feel like I'm going to move her somewhere. I like what I have, but I feel like it doesn't belong here. This is the one building and area that I like everything else. I just don't like Thread Place being here. So I may actually, this is the one thing that I may move. Over here, there's Erwin right here. This is Erwin's little store that he sells stuff. And we want to shout out Sherry Cola for her decoration skills because she came over here and she decorated all. Sherry Cola, you get all the props. And also we got Rain over here. So if you look at the map, basically they kind of got the same design. And this one is for the vegetables and crops and all of that. And then back here, I'm supposed to do a little farm back here. And then we got more animals, more stuff. And then back here, we got more farming, right? Because Rain is doing all the farming and a little bit here to show and to sell. So I got to push this. And then there's going to be a farm halfway through here. And the other half is going to be the animal farm. So, but we just got like the stores, but, and all that. But, you know, this is, again, just a little bit over here. And then we got that part of the city wrapping around. Something that once you keep playing and new, you're going to get better and better. You're already phenomenal. And then you start thinking different. You start thinking about bringing height, right, into the town. That I think is important. I like bringing height into a town. So instead of being everything flat, you start working on the way up and making second levels, right? And then you get to a second level and then you start looking down. So you start looking down like on this dock area right over here. Shout out to Shelly and Sherry Cola because I believe they decorated this together right over here. We got like the little line over here. We got this little fence dividing here. Back here again, this is the Melvin store. I believe this was all right here. Shelly. Yeah, no, this was Shelly. I believe this was Shelly. And of course, we do a big shout out to Remenora right over here. Remenora and Melvin forever. Remenora and Melvin happy place. Because, you know, they run the store together. So, very nice. Kind of like a little, you know, wait, when you see those furniture stores and they got like the furniture outside also to sell. And then there's supposed to be like the little warehouses. So Eastern warehouses, the Green warehouse, the Roughton warehouse, and they keep bringing things out. Okay, so we come over here. And then I like to work in layers and I like to create divisions in my town. I love making town layouts. Once we finish this one, I got the next town layout that I want to do. I already got it. I already got it mapped out. It's already mapped out. And then we add like what we're doing to this one that we adding. Like this town's already technically completed from my notebook. But now we're adding the entrance. We're adding the train station. So we're adding things that were never mapped out. But then we got this little section here. And I'm so glad that James fixed the water best. It looks so much better now. Then we go over here. We got this little transition here. And this leads you to the elevated talker box. Right over here. I believe this was Shelly too. Shelly was hardcore helping me as I was building. I will tell her what I would like. My vision of the sections. How it should be decorated. Like what I'm trying to go for, and then she will come in and decorate it for me. So we got the target box right over here, and I'm doing like the same pattern as you're doing. This is gonna be a walking pedestrian bridge on the side, and then we're doing the canals on the side like this. So I haven't finished this, but this is what's gonna look, and we got kind of like the water going underneath it. And then if you go through here, we got a nice division, and then we come this way, and we get this little garden patio behind the talkie box. you know, just kind of to relax and be, I don't know, a little more serene, decorated. And again, if you go this way, it should make it there. And there's the post office. So everything in the town is connected, right? Like I wanted to feel like a real town where you go in and out. There's always ways to get in and out. I'm a big fan of elevation because I do feel like it gives town dimension and different ways to look at the town. We got this giant walk bridge over here. We have the beautiful our electric hydro plant right over there. Is that the right word? Hydro plant? It's I'm gonna say the word. I'm afraid because my English. Water. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. But the water thing starts with the D word. Is how this town is being powered, right? This is where they get their energy, and definitely the water base looks so much better. And this is a Shelly design. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. This is a Shelly design. I still need to come in and finish a couple things that she told me, and I need to clean up the front. But in my vision, this is where the town gets all the energy, right? Like this is where we get electricity, right? And yeah, I love this design. I saw her in one of her islands. I said, Shelly, I have this idea. Could you do this in my town? I would love that design in this town because I want to tell the story that this is how we're getting our energy, our power, our all of that. And I wanted to be able to be visual for here. So when you walk here, there's like this beautiful thing to look at in the background, right? And all this water pouring in and out. And again, I haven't finished doing the walkway down and all of that. We got this double bridge here that again leads you to the dock. So this is like the dock, fish market, stuff like that, where people rent boats and, you know, nice. And here's where they're unloading stuff for the talker box. I still need to finish a little bit of this dock. I haven't put the rope and stuff like that. But we're unloading everything here. And yeah, it's just that. This connects back over here. This takes you back to the talker box. Or if you come this way, this takes you back into town hall. If you go this way, this takes you to Sally right over here. And then again, I like viewpoint, so I always try to make sure when I'm doing things, I can see different things. That's the museum right back over there. You got the bank over here. You can come to the bank this way and go like this and get to the bank. The banks, I need to tweak it. I'm happy but not happy. I need to do something still. Like I'm iffy on the bank. There's something that I don't know what it is yet, but I need to figure it out. Again, you can come down the stairs, come this way. This is a dead end again. And then you come this way. You got the divisions. You get to the bank parking lot right over here. It looks nice. I just feel like it needs something. Don't know what yet. Then again, you can curve right here. This curve, I need to fix it just a tad. And then you get to the parking lot area for Rain that we haven't finished. So this is going to be Rain's parking area. Then again, we come over here. And this leads us to the museum. Because museums have to be represent. Museums have to be great. They have to feel like you're going to a museum. You're right? They need to feel epic and well, at least that's my vision, right? That's my vision. All the way 3 times. So yeah, so this is our museum. This is actually a design that I did for Moxie, and then I tweaked it a little bit and I brought it here for my museum here because I love the design. I never did it again, so I did it here. One of my favorite designs, and a simple design that it just works. And I wanted, couldn't be too big. Of course, we got the parking lot for the museum right over here. And I haven't finished connecting that bridge coming from that side of the town that comes this way that will connect here. So there's a couple of things that are still not finished. Please, because I lack all your creativity. Girly Betty. the more you play Dinkum, the more the creativity will evolve. If you look at my first Dinkum stuff, when I first started the channel, they were not like this, right? And everything just keeps evolving and evolving as we go. The road lights are awesome. It's one of my favorite additions. Again, this area is not finished, but we did put the wishing fountain here. This area, again, I got busy doing other things in this. I never finished this backside because I started working on the entrance. We had the not this update, but the previous one where they brought the night merchant and all of that, and I kind of lost my sequence where I was. But this area, we were working on it. I'm not happy with it still. There's some tweaks that I want to do. I may want to take out this bridge. Maybe I do another backward waterfall section going one side, going to the other. There's a couple things in this area, again, that I'm trying to figure it out what I would like it to be. We were working on that natural waterfall, little cliffside there, mountain. And then again, we come back, loop around. This will loop around right here. Something that you can add new to your roads is this. You can add this kind of like little gutters right here. This is a really cool item, and it gives you that feel on the roads, you know, that water drains on the road. So great item if you're going for that city style look. Don't forget your phone booth. It's a great item too to add to your city life, next to building and stuff like that. Great item to give. Now this is when I may do great layouts, but I see the phenomenal job that New's doing, and a lot of you do with your decorating, right? You guys take decorating to another level that I can't even get there, right? The combination of the foliage bearing down trees. I don't think that way. I put simple stuff, trees, this, that. I'm a very simple guy when it comes to decorating. I love creating town layouts, but I'm not as creative as a lot of you are when it comes to creating. Like, I know probably New will look this, Shelly will be like, you know what, we bury a tree right here, we give you a bigger, more bush feel, we do this, we do a couple flower, we put a light in the back, bam, presto. Makes everything look much better. But you know, I don't mind my little decorating style. It's simple, but it works. It works. And then we have our town entrance right here. This is where part of the focus went a little while back. So we got our town entrance over here, and then we start hitting the train station now. This is when things started going a little big. Everything else was good proportion. The museum was one of the biggest thing, and then I made this big because I wanted to have more detail. Our train station is going a little big, but it's a train station, right? It's for the town, so it's supposed to be a little bit bigger. So we do have that, and then ideally, we're gonna do the airport. The airport was supposed to be here originally, so I gotta bring it to the side. So the airport's gonna be somewhere here now. We're gonna do the airport on the side, and it will connect to the train station. So, and then there's still the bandstand area that we haven't done. And then I still need to do all the rental property, or like build a neighborhood that I was gonna do it here, but now it's too small. I don't know where I'm gonna kick the neighborhood that I need to build, but the neighborhood's gonna have to build somewhere. So yeah, but that is a mini tour of the island for Neil, because she's doing really amazing, and I want her to keep getting inspired by not just this channel, but by any Dinkum channel that she's watching. I want her to keep getting creativity, seeing different things, how people are using different items, just like a lot of you watch. I just want her, you know, to do amazing and she's gonna do amazing, and she's gonna keep getting better and better. Every time she plays, her creativity is just gonna evolve, just like a lot of us, right? Fun to build yourself. Ooh, Cosie Joe, yes. All right. So we're going back. We had a commercial break, but we're back, and we're gonna continue to clean our area. And gotta drink coffee. There we go, and we should be good. That was our commercial break right there. Oh, now you invite me new. You know how long I've been trying. I still say send me a friend request, and you still haven't. I keep saying new, send me a friend request. And have you sent me one yet? Have you sent me a friend request? All right, we gotta clean all of this. I have my community garden, so I could build my first train depot there. Ooh. The community garden. I love that garden. I remember when Cherry Cole invited me to do the community garden, and she's into gardening. So I was looking at so many real life community gardens, and to see how can we make one that would translate well into Dinkum. Cause she does that in real life, and I was like, man, I need to make something that makes it feel real, like it's something that Cherry Cola would be at or would do in real life. All right, let's clean all of this because pockets are full, and this is a little annoying. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep cleaning this other level here. How can we send you a friend request for Dinkum? I only play with my daughter. If you're an Action in a member, I do have, we can all become Steam friends, and that's how people get my access to my like friend list and stuff like that, Action and above. And then I work tiers going down. I work with members, so of course there's different perks in every tier. And then with my fellow content creators, we do collabs and stuff like that. And we just work with them and different stages. I love working with different content creators when it's possible, you know, and have a great time. So then we work together and we do all of that. So yeah, and then I depending on the tier you are, there's different rotations. So I go usually between streams is a member has contact, then I schedule time with them, you know, and then we just build together, you know. Or I come in, I come in to help people out when they're stuck, when they have, you know, like they may be building a giant airport and they may need help with something. It's not to do the build, but it's to help out with something that's not looking right, something that is not coming the way they would love. So then we work on that too. Dinkum usually keeps me very busy with our members because they, you know, their own rotation, and then I just go whenever the calendar gets full, and we just book it ahead of time. If you're an Action and I'm off member and I haven't added you, please truly contact me. I will verify so we can get you added into the Steam friend and all of that. So yeah, I know sometimes people have different names, and yes, and if you're in that tier and we're not friends, then definitely we need to fix that. Yeah, if you're Action, Pro, Super, or Overlord, let me know, because we need to fix that. And clean that. All right. Casey, welcome, man. Oh my goodness. Casey's here. Casey, you found our secret stream today? You found our secret stream today? Welcome in. Welcome in, Casey. Welcome in. The moms have a day off today. They're off. They're having their own fun time. So we're just here, just having a little fun, chill time this morning. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because this river goes through here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna keep this part of the sand. It's already naturally made, so I'm gonna keep this like that, and I'm only gonna take out the actual dirt piece of it. I think that's gonna look really nice, and it will keep like two different sections of the water in different sections, so I think that will work. Yeah, take a nap. The mods are supposed to be playing together right now. I don't mind. They can come in and say hi. That's fine. But it's supposed to be their day off, or one other day off. So you know, they're listening because they want to make sure that I'm not gonna say something, and they're like, "Wait, what did you say about me?" I said all I said good things. All I said was good things. But for everybody that's coming in, welcome to our secret spontaneous Dinkum Sunday. I was gonna do this by myself. That way I don't have to do it tomorrow during our normal Dinkum stream. Because I figured it would be very boring. I woke up this morning and I was laying in bed, and I knew this was part of my plan for the morning. And something, I don't know, something inside me was like, you should stream, you should hang out, make it just casual, and if people show up, just have fun with them. I don't know, it was a feeling again, so I was like, you know what, I'll do it, and here we are. This is here we are doing it. You know how many people tell me that they don't see the notifications, Casey? They never get them. Of course it's secret. It's secret. People got their Sunday routines, you know? They're not up. They don't know that. They're not looking. Not everyone got notifications turned on either. You know? They may think it's an old notification, right? Tsunami asks, mods are not supposed to be here. It's Sunday. It's their day off. It's Sunday. It's their day off. Plus, no matter what I say, they're always gonna be here. I mean, come on, let's be real. It's not like they're gonna listen to me anyway. Do you think if I tell them, you don't have to be here, they're always here. They're always here. And you want to know why? You want to know why they're here? Here. This will explain it all. Christian Henry, welcome in. This song will explain it all.
Fiona's got the band hammer high. Shelly's mute in every single cry. Luna's timing out all night. Oh, what a sight. They got the power. They got the might. Just say I'm the witches. Just say I'm the witches. Oh, just say, I'm the witches. tries to stream, he tries to play, but the witches never go away, and they haunt his chat, they rule the screen, the meanest witches you have ever seen. Jersey and the witches, Jersey and the witches, oh Jersey, Jersey, Jersey and the witches, under the snow. Fiona, Shelly, Luna too, they're always watching, always on you. He can't escape, he can't break free, the streamer's nightmare reality.
And there you go. And there you go. That you answer why they're always here. That you answer. If you listen to the lyrics, that answers that question. And Christian Harry, so really good to see you. I hope that you're having a lovely morning today. Well, no, he's not playing the song for me. Hey, I didn't create the song and call them that, and you know, that is Luna for you right there. So that I have no control over. Man, I'm very glad that we're doing all this compacting today. My goodness. But still, it's a lot. What? Oh. Neil, what you thought of the song? Right? Chat's broken? Chat's broken? Wait, what do you mean chat's broken? I can see chat. Is chat not working? There we go. You know, I finally get Neil here on a stream, and all I'm doing is compacting. Sorry, Neil. I love it. All her music. 10/10. Yes. Look, Neil, I'm going super speed. You see how fast we're going here? Look at that. Look at that. Now, you can go like this, or you can go super speed. Look at how fast we're going. Look at that. Look at that. So fast that we get tired. You get that fast one day. Neil's like, how you did that? How did you go so fast? Look at that. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. That's how you do Dinkum compacting racing. Oh, I messed up. And you can mess up, and it's not good. How many people remember? Well, I mean, Tsunami already answered your question. At least the one before. As far as I can tell, I already answered her Tsunami's question earlier when it was pointed out. I already answered the question. I played the song to answer the question. And now the mods are here. See? I'm gonna have to time out the mods. They're working. They're not supposed to be working. That is warning number 1, mods. And that's including Shelly too. Warning number 1. Warning number 1. Geo, welcome in. Geo, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you again, Geo. Get to see you on Friday. Get to see her, Geo, today. Well, that's now number 2, Fiona, for asking that question. So that's already strike 2 for the months. One more and they're all out. One more and they're all out. I keep telling them they can watch, but they're not supposed to be working. They're not supposed to be working. Jersey, do you need help with the demo? Wait, with the demo? With the demo? You've been warning them all stream. You know you love them here. Oh, I warned them not to work. If they're watching and chatting like normal people, I'm okay with that. That's why I let it slide a few times. Well, they started working. They're supposed to be relaxing, playing their game, you know, making sure Luna gets the technician stuff. And if they want to participate in a normal chat conversation, I'm fine with that. Well, they're not much today. Okay? Demolition. Wait. Oh, like taking this out? Well, the only people that can come in right now to this island if you have access to the beta. If that's what you're asking, Cherry Cola. You will have to have access to the beta. I know we can give access to the beta on people on the 23rd. And people can request it, have access. I know we can share it then on the 23rd if we want to stream with people or friends and stuff like that. Yeah. I forgot too this morning. The first thing that I was like, well, if anybody wants to come in, and Alli was like, Jersey, you can. And she broke my dreams. She just shattered everything. Shattered everything. All my dreams and hope. And I was like, well, now I gotta do it all by myself. Now I gotta do it all by myself. Look at how fast we're going. Yeah. Yeah, Cherry Call Life. Now we don't have people in max capacity. So then we could have just got this done quicker. But it wasn't in the cards today. Alright, here we go again. I'm doing the Shelly trick using coffee to make the stamina try to come back quicker. So it's really nice. I know. I tried this morning too, but then I realized. Surely the mods can still chat to everyone just as normal people. No. Yeah, that's what I say, Jenny. Exactly, Jenny. You know, I want them to continue their normal Sunday routine. If it's playing together on the division, doing their stuff. And, you know, this is why we don't even streaming on Twitch this morning. Because, you know, I didn't want them to, like, feel like they need to. I just want them, you know. And we're just compacting. It's not something crazy going on in here, right? How do you get in the beta? There will be instructions in the official Dinkum Discord. So make sure you follow over there. And they're gonna let people in mid on the 23rd, so next Thursday. So make sure you go to the Dinkum Discord, and whenever they start posting, just follow the instructions. I don't know how many people they're gonna let in. Maybe they'll let in. Sometimes they let in everybody early, and they give warning and stuff like that. Don't know how they're gonna do it this year, but make sure just to follow. Make sure you follow the official Dinkum Discord, and there'll be instructions there. Croco Helper, he can use them to build his island. Yes, the crocs are in peaceful, so guys, if this island was not peaceful, all these crocs and more would have been here trying to eat me, like always. It's always, I don't know why the crocs are attracted, but they always come. All right, so we finally made it to one, and now we gotta work on the other end. It was such an exciting stream, right? Such an exciting stream. All right, so the people that are working ahead of time on your train station, depot, platform, what is everybody planning to do with their trains? Like what is your plan for the train in Dinkum? Tell me. Do you want a Grand Central Hub? Are you connecting it to everywhere? Are you just using it for one particular direction? I'm booked and busy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring daylight again. We don't want dark. We don't want rain. We want beautiful things. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna sleep real quick because I don't want to take a risk that this crashes. That I need you for. Thanks. Neil is recruiting. Neil is here recruiting builders and decorators. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Let you know. Can the train go up slopes, the tracks on multi-levels? Yes. Yes, it can. Let's do a little... Let's showcase a little bit of the train for people. If for some reason you have not seen anybody stream the train stuff, right? Maybe you haven't seen it at all. So let me show you. Let's do a little testing here. So if you have not seen it, you get a chance to right now. So the question is if the train can go up slopes, and the answer is yes. Very simple way to do it. Don't forget that the train tracks, if you're doing layouts right now on your town, is 2x2. So that's how you gotta work on your... You do got a dirt print. So remember that. That's gonna be a very important thing to remember. You know, dirt print is gonna be your friend. And then that. So you can definitely have, you can put the train tracks. And that. And that. And that. And you can go maximum height. You see how the train kind of already connects and it starts going on a slope. So there you go. It goes like this. I want lots of trains at a main station, but the trains waiting all the stops too. That is cool. I like that. A lot of people are doing that, right? Making things feel a little more alive when it comes to the train. So yeah, so you can go like this. Let's go ahead and get one of the trains that I got in there real quickly. Man, that's a lot. And let's go ahead and get the train. And for some reason you still haven't seen it, then there you go. Oops. Wait, no. Oh, no. I picked up the track. Darn it. Well, not what I wanted to do. I messed up the buttons here. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Broke the track. Facing it the wrong way. My goodness. There we go. Why is it? I love the train whistle. Okay. I wish it was a little louder because I feel like it's not loud enough. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. There you go. And then, of course, if you continue the track, then there you go. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be a little more powerful. I don't know how many people feel like that, but I wish like when you do the whistle, it should be like powerful. Because it only whistles when you want to do it, right? So it's okay if it's powerful. It should be like when you hear the train in real life and you hear that whistle. I think it'd be cool. It should be a little deeper, a little more powerful. But that's just me. And even that extra sound right there, like, I feel like it should be a tad louder. But that is very subjective right there. Like, that is very subjective to the people that are playing the game, right? Some people may not like it too loud. Some people may find it perfect right now. So, yeah. But yeah, Gio, you can build a roller coaster if you want to. People already are building roller coasters in the game, so it's pretty amazing what people are already doing. The people that have access to the beta, they're already roller coasters and doing things. It's really, really cool. All right. Da-di-da-di-da-da. My goodness, so lovely to see you. I know. I can't wait to add my own choo-choo to the island. I need to start playing Dinkum again. Yes. Yeah, and that's what I was asking. You know, I know a lot of people are getting ready for the update already. And now that people got the dimensions, and it's really cool to hear what people want to make in Dinkum and their visions for their train and the depot and the station and making different platforms. People are starting brand new islands so they can incorporate the track throughout the town. I think it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I just said that the train update comes out at the same time as the Switch releases. If it's true, that is awesome, and I hope that it is. I will have to check Tsunami to confirm that. I don't want to say that it's true, but if you heard it, I don't know where you heard it, but if it was through one of the official Dinkum or one of the official Dinkum partner, that is amazing. Because I know that's a question that a lot of people have, and I have not gotten a clear answer. So hopefully, if what you heard is true, that'd be amazing. That will make a lot of Switch people players happy. I will make a lot of them happy. Okay. So just in case, if you found our secret stream today on this Sunday, good to see some actual track being laid down today. Everyone, the man himself, Jonathan. We already talked about how amazing our trip was yesterday, meeting Jonathan and Eden. I hope that they survive at the end. You know, they left with good impression of us. He was an amazing tour guy. He led the way. He, you know, amazing. You know, we talked about our trip yesterday here in the early portion of the stream, while we were up to yesterday. And he's still alive. See, he's still alive. We didn't get lost. We're here. And Jonathan, to your question yesterday, there is a whistle in the train. I tested it out because I didn't know if there was one. There is. I just want it to be louder now. But there is a whistle in the train. So there you go. That'll make you happy. We're trying to get to Jonathan back to play Dinkum again. Yeah, great time. Hot bio. Yeah. I was telling Chad like how daughter really was very happy. Shy at first, but that only lasted like 5 minutes. And then she was just so happy to be around Jonathan and Eden. I think baby girl liked that you were so tall and she could see over everything. She could see over everything, Jonathan. And by the way, Jonathan, I did send you some pictures on the Discord. Hopefully you saw them. So yeah. Jonathan, it was wonderful to see you in beautiful Eden. Yes. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, if you are a pro member higher, you'll be able to meet Jonathan and Eden. And I'm gonna be editing the vlog today, so that is part of the agenda. Perfect. Thank you, Jonathan. But yeah, so that was our adventure yesterday. But for everybody that's tuning in, welcome in. Welcome to a very chill stream today. It's all about compacting dirt, so we don't have to do that tomorrow during our designing stream. Episode 30 of the Familia. I think episode 30. Wow. Episode 30 of the Familia Island that we've been working on. And we want to concentrate more on the train station tomorrow instead of doing this. Like I said, I woke up this morning and I was laying in bed and I just had a feeling that I knew this was part of my morning routine, this particular project. And something just told me that I should stream today. Just make it casual. It's okay if I'm just compacting dirt. People want to hang out and chat, we'll chat, right? And that is what we're doing today. The mods are here, but they're on day off today. They're normal viewers. You can say hi to them. They'll say hi back. But they are supposed to be just having their normal routine day and play the game that they play together. So they're normal people today. As normal as a day can be. They're here. But yeah, they're just normal viewers today. Well, besides Fiona giving me this freaking face every time, my gosh, she loves power. She doesn't want to be normal. She's like, I like my power. She likes to rule the chat, like the song said, right? She doesn't like being normal. Moss, who, that? See, look at how beautiful Shelly comes in. Luna, Fiona, you're older sister is showing you how to behave. Goodness. Seriously. Seriously. Like, you know, Shelly, this is why you don't get timeout. This is why you don't get timeout. Shelly's like, you know what? This is nice. I can be normal today. I can just be, you know, a normal, say hi, play my game. Martin! Martin, welcome in! Again, and then I forgot a lot of English words again. Martin, if you ever feel like it's too uncomfortable, because I know you're streaming in another language, I don't want to put pressure, but I do like to, you know, when we raid, I like to raid off a different person each day of the week, depending who's online. And you were online, so we rated you. But if it's ever uncomfortable because you're streaming in another language, please let me know. I don't want to put you in a spot that you don't want to be in, just in case. But I want people, you know, to see all our amazing content creator friends. Never, not even on when they are day off. Actually, I don't want them normal. I want them crazy. It's their day off, you know? It's because her eyes are permanent rolled back. So you know, Jonathan, yes, probably. I think you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. It has to be. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Well, yes, for everybody that's here, just in case, because I know all you're seeing me is their printing, right? So the original river was this wide, right? The platform of the train came out bigger. I still want this river, right? So basically what we're doing, everything, this river, this platform had to expand to this mark right here. So what we're doing, we measure from here to here everything that they're printing extra on the river, and we're duplicating that here to here. Now the river will be wider. It's gonna be okay, because we are actually gonna have train tracks. We got one here, and there's gonna be some train tracks going on the water. So part of this train will be running on water. So we do definitely want, you know, to be wider. I think it's gonna look really cool. And again, it's gonna go this way too, because part of this train is probably gonna come around in the back of the farm. We're gonna have this train, and it's gonna go through here, through part of this town, like this. There are a couple of things that I need to do for the train to make it work, but yes. So if you see, and we already took care of all of this morning. Now we're taking care of this side and behind it here, and then we gotta there print the platform, and then we should be ready for tomorrow. Okay, perfect, Martin. Good. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I didn't make you uncomfortable when I bring more English-speaking people into the stream, you know? The train could go underground if you dig down that far for the tracks. Yes. Yes, yes. The train can go down or up. So, over here, let me show. We did a little... it would work the same way as going up as going down. But here's the little train. And this just showcase right here, like you can go up like this. And you see how the ramps just snap up right away. And then you can definitely put a curve up here if you wanted to. All right, we gotta drink a little bit of coffee, a little bit of that. Actually, wait, can I actually go, like, I don't know if it can go, actually, I'm thinking of like the way you wrote it. I'm thinking like, yeah, it can go down. I don't know if there's water, if it can actually ride down into the water. I don't know if it's like you and detects the water and it breaks off. That is actually a good question, because I was thinking that if you dig down, yes, but what you're asking if there's water, right? If there's water, can it still ride like go through the water and keep riding? That is an excellent question, and I don't know if we can. Has anybody tested that? Because I haven't tested that. I tested that if you dig down, there's no water, of course. You can ride down. I haven't tested it with water. I don't know if that's what you're asking. Catman! The one and only Catman, welcome in. Welcome in, Catman. And smiling from B Smile. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I'm pretty sure we're not on Twitch. If we're on, then I apologize. Because I thought I turned that off. But welcome in. Welcome in. Think about water. Actually, was thinking just a trench. Oh, the trench. Let's actually test that out. We can actually test that out real quickly. Okay. Let's test out if we can actually run on that. I haven't tested that either. I don't know if anybody else has. Maybe some people have, but I haven't. But here's the curve tracks for anybody that hasn't seen it. You can go one way or the other, right? So, and then you can then attach it there. And you can definitely make the train jump. Now, if you make the train jump, don't forget that you need to have the track right underneath it. But that means that this track will be always one way. If you want to go to the track in both directions, you can have a jump. I'm making the jump because it's a little bit easier right now. There's the train whistle. There's a I am smiling from B Smile. Oh, that's you, girly Betty. And then you can jump like that. And then that's what happened when there's no dirt. Now the train won't move anymore. All right. Let me try what Jonathan said for anybody that needs to see it. And let's go on this side where we got water. If you put the tracks on the very first level of water before it goes to like dirt, I don't know. That could look really cool. And Catman, how was the rest of your stream? Welcome to our secret Sunday. No stream Sunday. We're just working, compacting, and doing some chill work. Nothing special. You know, we're just here in secret. Nobody knows. I mean, people have been finding it, but not because we're broadcasting it. All right. Oh, you can do the first layer of water. So that's cool. So you could bring your dirt, hit water. Now, the big question is, what happens if you check the tracks down, right? Because I have not tested this out. So what happens when you bring the tracks one more down? Okay, so there's the track. And there we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to test this out. I was surprised you were streaming on Sunday. I'm doing the work that I'm supposed to do on Sunday, but I woke up with that feeling that I didn't want to do it alone. Because it was a lot of compacting, and I didn't want to be bored by myself. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. Wait a minute. Seriously? Okay. Give me a moment. All right. We need to... Now we need to test even more. Oh, no way. No way. Are we actually going to be able to do this? Let me put one more here. Okay. Well, this opens up ideas if this actually works. You have a roller coaster. Now you can go on the water. Oh, you answered that already? Wait. You did? I'll be from the choo-choo. Wait, you did answer it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it will break after 2 tiles down. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. But you can still go 1 more down. That's actually very cool. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Cherry Cola. Sorry that I missed that part. But going even 1 more down, I was not expecting this one. I really thought it was gonna break right here. That still gives us a very cool designs. Like you're like running on water and then come back up. Especially for roller coaster, right? Because roller coasters, they kind of dip the water a little bit and they go back up. So that is really cool. Isn't more than 2 tiles. So that is actually very cool. Very cool. Very cool. It's not common knowledge, Shelly, because nobody ever drives on water on utes. It's very rare. I don't think it's common knowledge, but if it could be common for the people that actually done stuff like that. But for most players, I don't think it's common knowledge. I never drive utes on water. I never design anything to drive on water. So, and if I have, it's only done 1 tile. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Very, very cool. Well, don't go to Acid Racetrack. I built a whole track. Well, like I said, it's not common knowledge unless you actually done something like that. Like saying that it's common knowledge, I don't think it is common knowledge. And every time I've gone on the water, it always breaks. So you always think like it's gonna break. But that's really cool. That is really cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Well, there you go. If you're building a roller coaster, now you can do a little water splash zone. I think that will look really cool. And then you can do a splash zone. You can do a sign that says splash zone. I mean, it's not splashing water, but you can pretend that it is splashing water, right? I thought that's pretty cool. I thought that is pretty cool. Really, really clever. All right, let's go ahead and go here. A submarine to be added in Dinkum. Dark Soul also welcome in. Pepsi Girl also welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I can see a submarine being added to Dinkum at one point. If it can, it has to be just coding, right? Like make it not break under the water, right? I think it's many people have mentioned it in the past. I think it is doable, and I won't I'm not gonna be shocked if that ever comes to Dinkum. I think it's gonna be very cool if it does. There we go. All right. Clean up, breaking everything. For the people that love compacting, this must be very joyful for you, right? To watch. If you love compacting, you must be like, that's so fun to watch. Dark Soul, thank you. Yes, tomorrow we're going all in on the train station. That's why we're doing this little maintenance catch-up stream, right? Like, exactly, Cosie, yes. Yeah. You know, there's a couple vehicles like James could add. You know, we got the sailboat, but he could add like a more fancy jet style boat or a speedboat. Now that we can know he can make things go really fast, like the train. Imagine if he makes a speedboat. Like, we got the jet ski for a little speedboat, right? Like for more different style of racing. Now that we know that the train, he could bring a real race car or go-karts, like in Go-Go Town, right? Something like that. Uh, there are things that can still come to Dinkum, to keep making it feel more alive, more realistic world building into the game. A little freight container or big old boat, you know. I still say, you know, I know we build lighthouses in Dinkum, and we do our best to make them look as much as a lighthouse as possible. But Dinkum needs a lighthouse. There are lighthouses in Australia, right? I know a lot of his decisions are based on things that are in Australia, but I'm pretty sure there's lighthouses in Australia. And just like he added the train, we just need a real lighthouse with a bunch of different colors, or a few colors if possible, and a new NPC that comes with the lighthouse, you know. That way you can just add it in places. I love building lighthouse, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's only so much we can do to make it feel as a lighthouse. Having one in real game, in the real sense, that'd be really cool. We need to have Freely as pets. You know, he did the penguin, and he added him as pet. You never know. You never know. Geo, now that he did the penguin as pets, I mean, and because I really thought that he was the Freelies and the wild animals, and they're not considered pets, right? I didn't think penguins are not considered as real pets. I mean, maybe some people do have penguins as pets, you know, but they're not really as pet, you know. I didn't think he was actually going to do the penguin thing. You know, I know people asked for it for the longest time. He actually did it, so I won't put it past him if he wants to make Freelies also something that you can get in the game and put him in the breeding program, and maybe he'll do all the wild animals, the kangaroo jack, all of them, you know. Maybe all of them can be a one day be captured properly, named properly. You can make a house and feed them and do it in the breeding program. I won't put it past him now. Now that he did the penguin, he opened the door that we can request for that. You know, hey, you did the penguin. Come on, do the Freely, do the Jackaroo, do all of them now, right? We want to be able to pet all of them, because I mean, that is what all of you love, right? We love petting the animals. We was getting a long time ago, but never got it. I didn't know we were getting one. Was that a real thing? I got room in my fridge for Dark Soul. I agree. I need a lighthouse building. I have a foundation for a lighthouse for 2 years and I haven't done anything with it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just love watching the Freely move about. It looks so cute. Yeah. No, I think now that James opened the door for the penguins to be, you know, because if you go to a zoo, okay, let's think about it this way. You're not thinking about it as a pet anymore. You think about it for your zoo, right? You build a zoo. A lot of people build zoos in Dinkum, right? Now you can have a proper house where they're gonna sleep, a proper place to feed them, a way to pet them, right? And that takes Dinkum again to another level that other games don't go, right? So being able to do the Jackaroo, the Freely, even the crocs from far away touch the meat, right? Come on. I mean, the whole croc thing in Australia is a big thing, right? In the Australia Zoo, they got the croc show display in the zoo. So we should be able to tame it. I'm not saying maybe we can't pet the croc because it's dangerous, right? But maybe we can tame them and give them a nice muddy looking home or something, you know? or a home that has a little sun lamp. So when it's winter, they got a little sun. They're like, I don't know. They're I think now that the penguins can be tamed. I think all animals, and I hope in the future they can be tamed, and I can see it coming. Like, it's not. I won't be shocked if he makes it happen. The most important is people gotta make their voices heard. That's what happened with the penguin. You guys spoke very loud about wanting to pet the penguins. Join Geo's campaign on Pet the Freely. Pet the Freely campaign. Join Discord. Join Geo's quest to pet the Freely. We need an igloo. I mean, you can make an igloo with their print and then put the ice path on it. If you want like a beautiful igloo, then yes, he will have to make one. But you can make one. And then use the ramps to kind of smooth it out a little bit as you're shaping it. The trick will be that it may not be, maybe a little big, because you gotta like do the dirt print and then put the ramps and then have it flat. So depending, you can make it happen with the ramps and the dirt print. You could make an igloo. I wouldn't mind an actual fish tank item. That would be awesome. I believe that has been requested. Kind of like what he did with the fish pond, right? That you can put a couple fishes. But imagine that way, the fish pond, and he makes it taller. And then you can add different fish to swim in. That isn't a great idea. But yeah, it'd be a square igloo. Well, you use the corners as much as you can, just like a lighthouse. Yeah, you can make it happen, Shelly. It's just, it'll be, yeah, it won't be like a super smooth igloo, but again, it's Dinkum, so just like anything that we build. For igloo, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. You just use the ramps and the corners, and, you know, you just gotta accept that the best way is gonna come out. But yeah, you can make it happen. I already did 2 of them in another island, and it looks pretty good for one of the members that were building a winter thing. So we came out with a pretty good way to make it look like an igloo. I mean, again, your imagination takes you where it wants to take you. Some people may hate it, some people may like it, may like the idea, but I already done 2 of them, so I know it can be done. It's just, again, like I said, it won't be smooth. It'll be a little more square, but it look from far away perspective is king. And from far away, it does look like an igloo. And I think that is what's important. So yeah. Okay, let's go here and this way. Man, that's a lot of... It's raining here like real life. Okay. Let's make it sunny again. And let's bring some daylight. There you go. That's much better. I love animals, so would love a zoo or animal farm, something like that in my Dinkum. But that I will be able to build it. That I mean you can make it. Yeah, okay, for everybody that, you know, I know we build stuff like this, right? And it could be intimidating. All you need, start small. Don't try, you know, if you're new to designing, you're new to the creativity of Dinkum and the style, don't, I mean, stuff like this comes over time, right? Over time. Start small. Start with what you can do. Start with the build that you can, you know, and do it simple. Building even extra simple in Dinkum, just a little area, you fence it in, even if you don't do fancy multi-level dirt print fencing, it's okay. the goal is to get you started, right? And you get started and you get your first wave in. Once you build your first time, the second time you're gonna improve. Then the third time you're gonna improve. Go back to my original videos in Dinkum. When I look at them, I'm like, ouch, that's bad. Like I'm like, ooh, oh, delete the videos, right? Again, you can't, I mean, some people might be able to do this day one, right? Because they're used to building. They done Minecraft, they done this. You can get your head around measurements and stuff like that, and ideas and goals. But stuff like this, again, I only can do this now because I've been doing Dinkum for 3 years, right? You get used to something, you understand the mechanic, you can visualize it ahead of time, and then you can try to go for it. But you don't have to try so hard to make it happen like this day one. Start small, start with your normal layout, make all the NPC close. It's okay, you can make that and have fun with it. And then when you start on your second one or redo the town in another area, then you get a little more elaborate. You start watching other people, other streamers. Ooh, I like the way they do the sidewalk here. Ooh, I like the way they do the tree layout. And then you imitate that, and you imitate this and this and this, and the next thing you know, you get better and you get better. So yeah, so don't get discouraged. Don't because it is practice. It truly is practice. Some people can get it right away, and other people just need a little more practice, you know, and ideas and creativity and trying new things. That comes with just because you love and you want to do it, right? It's just takes a little time. Takes a little time. Okay, there we go. Let's go this way. All right. What time is it? Okay. All right. Well, we got about 52 minutes left that I can be here and to try to accomplish all of this compacting done. So I think we can make it happen. I think we'll make it and we should be good. So happy about that. It won't be deep. I'll work on that on another day to make, because right now we're just getting the water in. I do want it to be deep, like a normal Dinkum river. That will be another stream. Some of the rivers are not completely done. They're not submerged 3 deep levels down. So something that I need to work in the future, but at least the layout of the water will be there. So we can start seeing how everything will start really looking in the map. Lion Spear, welcome in. Welcome in, Lion Spear. Jenny, what you found, was it just Google saying, or is it something, an official thing from Krafton or Dinkum itself for the release of the update on the Switch? Is it just Google saying that, or did something pop up from official Krafton or Dinkum itself? Just Google saying, believe. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can find any information officially, because I don't want to say something and then it be wrong, and then people be like, oh, in Gerse's channel they said that it was coming, and when I haven't heard officially if it is or not. I need to really check to see if Krafton or Dinkum itself have said anything about this Switch train situation. There are no cars for the train, unfortunately. No cars on the train. I do hope that that comes one day. I do hope that comes one day. Okay, so this is the level that we need to be on. So now I can take that out. Take this out. And perfect. So this is the level. I think what I'm gonna do now is kind of dirt print the outline so I know where I'm gonna have to take out the water next. And where we're gonna go from there. But we're making progress. Let's go this way. Oops, right there. And now we're compacting here. So you go away. You go away. And all of this, gotta bring it to the same level. And there we go. Okay, there we go. And we got the height of the platform that's gonna attach there. So that was like, we're making it. We're making it. I've been playing the demo too. I have full game on pre-order. Let's, Jenny, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to go all in on Dinkum. I hope that you love it as much as we all love it. You know, can you imagine having train cars with storage? I know. Oh man, Alli, that is just brilliant. You imagine that you can add 1 car, 2 cars, maybe 3 cars to make it feel a little long. And then you can have and if you're a vanilla player, you can have a work storage on the go always. So you go to your storage, you got 3 cars, you go to this one. Maybe this one has like the machinery. This one got a bunch of supplies and the other one has other stuff, right? And then every time you take your train track to where construction is at, right? And then you park, you build a temporarily built area. You're working, you clean up, you pick it up, put it back on the train because everything's done. And choo choo, you leave and you go to your next destination. Oh my gosh, I would love that. That would be just freaking amazing. That would be just next level. And then you can have just a workstation just for show if you just want it, but then everything truly is in the train. Like that could be really cool. That could be just really, really cool. See, now I want that. Now I want that. That is just so cool. At first, I just wanted the cars for show, so it makes the train feel more train-like, right? When you're driving around. I guess the hard part of the train, and maybe that's why he didn't do it and he didn't add it, is because the curves, right? When you hit a curve in the train, it stops, it rotates, and then it goes. How he can do that the way he did the movement, and maybe that's why we would never see a car, because maybe he would need to rework the train system, because right now the train literally gets there, stops, rotates, and then it goes, right? So it may never come, just because if you have even 1 car, unless it just rotates weird like that and it doesn't matter where the line is and then it just goes. That is the only downside, and that's one of the reasons that I understand why we don't have a cart right now, even 1, because the way the train rotates, it won't feel like 1 feels natural and it's gonna curve. If you got 1 other length of the train, it's gonna feel awkward. Like it's gonna, I mean, we can deal with it, but it's just gonna look weird, especially what happens if you have a tree or you have something next to the track. So you go like this, and then it goes. So it's the only downside right now because I don't know how he could make it work unless he reworks how the train takes the curves. And maybe he does one day. Maybe if he has time, he'll do that, depending how complicated that can be. But I would love it. Now, he could also bring a car, and it's only for straightaways. When you go straight, up and down. So, it could do it that way, but... then it just be for specific scenarios. Or he can just give us a car for show. I don't know. That's the only problem that I see right now. Is the way the train has to turn. So, I don't know if he could make it work or not. Back from lurking. Decorista. Welcome back. Look, Decorista, we're making progress. All the compacting. And we're doing all the dirt printing. Well, making sure that I got the platform before I pick out the back. That I think I do. So that is good news right here. See? That with tomorrow. See, all of this that we did today was supposed to, if I didn't do it today, it would have been tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? I don't want the Monday Dinkum stream to be just that. So we're gonna do this. Get it all done. Okay, here's a question for long-time Dinkum players. Do you notice the X's anymore? Or you're already so used to it that you don't see them anymore, and you walk through town, they don't even affect you anymore? Where are guys with those X's? I know when people start playing Dinkum, it bothers them because, you know, you put it in a sidewalk and the next day you got something popping up, and you know, and then you want to clean it. What is so it's not tight? Yeah, it again, yeah, Dark Soul, exactly. He would need to rework the track system. There's a reason why he didn't make it white, because it would have been either nicer. It must be something the way the engine works, the way the coding works right now, the way it's made at the moment. There has to be a reason why he didn't give us wider tracks, because he knew we were going to ask for it. So, you know, he knew. It's not like he doesn't know the Dinkum community. So there has to be a reason. I seen them but no longer care about them anymore. I noticed them, but they don't bother me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm in that camp. I honestly don't even see them anymore unless I'm building right there. But if I'm walking around, I really don't see them anymore, and they don't bother me anymore. They kind of blend to the Dinkum background now. And it's, you know, it's not a bother anymore. Well, I know there are some people that still have trouble with that. And again, for people that are asking, you know, sometimes you can clean them up, you sleep, next day you can have new ones come up. So, but yeah, but other than that, it doesn't really bother me anymore. Like, I don't think about them, I don't see them. I can build and put stuff down and be okay with it. What if that really, Julian? Really? Yeah, it's annoying on path. See, so you do see it. Okay, yeah, I can put it on path. I don't know, like I don't know. I just don't see them anymore. Like, there's one right here, just because we're looking at it, but I didn't even notice that when I was putting this down. But there's one right there. Yeah. All right, we're making progress. We're almost there. We'll have the platform, and then all we need to do is work on the taking out the rest of the dirt, and we'll have the river done. Yay! I see the eggs. I will dig them up. I am unable to ignore them. I no longer buy it to unlock the eggs. That is a good strategy. Yes, I've heard people that they don't unlock that feature, right? It's the license or for the thing. Yeah. Is it the metal detector or the license? Something. And if you don't do that, then you never see the access. Yes. Many people do that now. You said you're on creative mode, so storage don't mean nothing for you. You just whip out things in magical and delete if you don't need it. But what are you trying to say, Maria? I'm trying to still understand your comment. I mean, even in creative mode, you can have a nice workstation, work area, storage area as a design concept, construction concept, workshop area. There's many reasons why in creative mode you would want a storage system for show, for part of the town. So I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Because I don't build storage in my stuff. I never do. Even in my vanilla island, I kind of never did when it was vanilla. So don't understand what you were trying to, what was the point. And I apologize for that. I just don't understand. Because we were talking about storage, how cool it would be for trains and stuff like that. You may be answering or commenting something about that. But the comments are for people that are also in vanilla. And also for people that are on creative. It's cool to build storage area and workshop area just for the fun of it. So don't understand. Okay. OMG, because you did not know that. If you need to get rid of them, get a bush of flower, put that directly down on the X and pick up the bush flower. Really, Cosie Joe? Okay, see, I didn't know that either. That is cool. That is really cool. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. That is a cool trick.